Hello and welcome back for the second day of the Ammodo Conducting Masterclasses brought to you by the Royal Concertgebouw Orchestra. Teacher and trainer is the Estonian maestro Paavo Järvi, at present music director of the Classi Toonhalle Orchestra in Zurich. Well, after the break, we'll focus once again on Beethoven's Second Symphony. But first of all, a symphonic poem by Franz Liszt, Hungarian pianist, virtuoso and composer. The years around 1850, he wrote 12 symphonic poems and thereby created a totally new genre of orchestral storytelling, often based on a poem, in this case Victor Hugo's Mazeppa. It tells us about the nobleman from Ukraine who is entangled in a dangerous love affair in Poland. He's severely punished, naked with ropes, tied to his horse, sent back to Ukraine. The horse dies, but he survives and he's received back as a hero. Well, great stuff for a musical adventure. The 4 young conductors will work with the orchestra in this first session. Let's join them. The orchestra, the maestro and the young conductors at the main hall here right beside me.
Good morning. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning to our audience. We start with the Liszt. I think it's a little bit of a new piece for everybody. So what about we make this in the beginning a rehearsing session, so that we play, rehearse, stop when needed, fix some things like you would do in the rehearsal of the normal week. So let's see what happens.
Okay.
Good luck. Please let me know.
Good luck. The beginning, the first bar I do in 6. Also, plugs, and after that in 2, okay?
All right.
Also, first, second, and third beat is 3, okay?
Now 3 of us.
For every.
The bold section. Why don't you do it one more time? And since it is the first time, take a little bit calmer tempo. Yeah, little calmer tempo for the first time, and give it one more try.
Okay.
one corner that is a little dangerous, right? It's before the horns come in. Pa, 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 ta, 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 ta. Let's try to fix it.
Of course.
Let's take a little bit before, maybe here or here.
Yes, we
Do
have,
you have bar numbers and letters?
only letters.
Okay.
C, please.
So go from C, yes. And the place that you need to work on is this. It's after C, how many?
Before D,
Before.
1, 2, 3, 3 bars we have in the strings and woodwinds.
Take that place.
Directly place.
Take that place a little bit, just 3 before C, is it right?
Yes, maybe a little bit before, for example. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before D for the tempo.
Dora.
Yes. Dora, yes.
Yeah. 5 before D. Take it a little slower.
Okay.
And make sure that everybody knows how everything fits together.
Okay.
Yes.
5 before D,
5
Dora.
before D. Now take it a little faster.
Yes.
Yes.
Same place, please. If possible, a little bit more articulate, more staccato. And I think it's helpful when you think like Auftakt. Okay? Same place.
This is better. One thing, when you get to this difficult place, that's the place you shouldn't be pushing. So take the general tempo should be a little faster.
Okay.
Now that you're taking it already faster. But then when you get ta 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 pa 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 ta 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 ti pa 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 ta 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 ta, make sure that it all lines up and it's not nervous. Yes. Take a little faster tempo.
Can we take from C, please?
Okay. Fix this one. Yes.
Yes.
This is good. Good. Fix the passage that leads us into this bar. And one technical thing, may I suggest, when you play tam pam pam pam, your hand always stops on top.
Okay.
So tam ta 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 ya ta 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 ti 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 ta pa ta 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 ti 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 ya ta 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 ta. You have first of all no control, but it also stops the flow.
Okay.
And you are sort of waiting ta 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 ti ti yeah ya pa 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 ta ta ti 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 ta 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 ti 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 and doesn't have to. Then you don't have to. You show the direction, but you don't have to be so active on the downbeat. Yes. Ya pa 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 ta 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 ti 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 ti. Okay. In general, like this. But otherwise, good. Go and fix this passage here.
So getting a little bit before, maybe.
Yeah, you don't have numbers.
you have Doppelstrich.
Double strich, yes. So that. That's right. That's right. Yes. Yes. Double bar. I don't know. Do you? Yeah, yes. Okay.
Right.
Well,
It's before the un poco più mosso.
there is a double bar with three sharps. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
One in two. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, but this was good. One only problem is that you, instead of relying on your beat, you don't quite trust that they understand this, and you say 1, 2, 1, 2 down, loud 2, 1. Make sure that this has to speak. Yes. You can also say 1, 2 once, but that's don't do this in concert. Okay.
4 before.
Yes. All right.
4 before un poco più mosso.
4 before.
4 before poco più mosso timpani. Okay? 4 before un poco più mosso.
Wait. No. Absolutely, yes. It's already ready. Okay.
4 before.
Poco calando. Here, what are you beating? How is it? Yeah? Right? So you're going to...
In 2.
Yes. Be very careful and clear whenever there is a new section that... Let's fix the 5 minutes, yes. Because what you need to do here, they're looking, how is it going to be in 4? What is it going to be in 2? But just be a little bit more clear than you would want to be otherwise. Yes, more.
Smaller. Okay.
Do the section one more time, 4 bars before this tempo change.
Same place.
You know what it is, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
talked about how it's important that that they know where the one is, because the sequences sometimes are misleading.
Of course. More relaxed.
A little bit more stable and steady, and don't bounce up all the time. Take this position into this section. How about we do just here, Edward?
Edward, please. Un tira, okay. Edward, Edward, okay.
Good. It's time. Well done. Well done. Let's continue from here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well done. See, we'll talk later.
Thank you. Bravo. Hi. Hi.
Is it high, low enough? Higher, lower?
It's fine.
It's good.
It's fine, yeah.
Let's continue
The
where
same?
we stopped.
Okay. So Edward again?
Edward
Yeah.
is good. Yes, Edward.
Hello again. Let's start from Edward. Yeah.
Hi. Yes, yeah. This preparation, you know, they are great masters.
Yeah, of course.
They will come in like this.
Okay.
A normal orchestra that will crack on this thing. Paul, you know,
Okay.
Paavo, you need to somehow identify with the player who is playing and what he or she has to do in order to play. If you just sort of okay, play,
Sure.
they'll do it here, but you will not always conduct orchestras like this, you know. So make sure that you are identifying with what they have to do and not just saying here it is, do it.
Yeah, of course. Of course. So maybe the transition.
Have compassion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 before the double line?
You know,
Before the
well,
key
go ahead.
change?
Go. Yes, good,
Yeah?
good, go on.
13 before the key change, where we stopped.
There is a key change, then double bar.
Yeah.
13 bars before the double bar.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
clear? It's the trill.
After the fortepiano. Yeah,
Trill.
exactly.
Yes, yes. Thrilling. prepare. This is good. Do once the transition into this yap, pop, 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 but a little bit before that.
Yeah.
A little bit before, let's say, go from, is there a number around this? No,
H.
H. Go from H
Yeah.
once. Go
Can
from
we try from H one more time? Or after, maybe? From
Yeah,
this?
no. Go from H. Go from
Okay.
H. It's
Okay,
better.
sure.
It's good to have like this. H. Ha. Henrik. Do this one more time, and do every cueing that you are showing with your eyes.
Oh.
Yeah, because right now, I mean, this music is in general quite simplistic and a little bit sort of, it's very clear what's happening. There are a couple of transitions that need to be worked out, but basically it's to dum po bum po to po rum to dum to, and it can sort of a list. So instead of dum being, you're very busy showing everybody entrances which they don't need. Okay. Be aware of, and if you be aware and connect, but don't over. It's very busy. True. And work up to the climatic moment which is coming up, in fact, soon.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, very good. Directly when you go in one. Pop, 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 pop. I know what you want. You want the direction, but if you go so far away from them, you create ensemble issues. So try to give an upbeat that leads and shows them where to go, but not pop, 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 pop. You need to sort of be realistic. You know, if you hear that you are not. They're not there yet, then you need to find the compromise somehow so that you're not too far away from them. Go directly,
Maybe from here?
Yes, if...
4 before...
fermata.
Fermata, yeah. 3 before fermata, with bar with fermata.
So 3 bars before the bar, fermata bar. 4 before the
Yes,
double bar.
exactly.
Bless you. Yes. Musically speaking, okay, this is not maybe the best moment to start, but the fermata needs to have a little bit more tension and wait, don't dum, pam, 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 so that it has more tension.
Can I
One more
try
time, yes, yes.
The same, please.
And here, once you give the one, don't bounce up. Don't bounce up. Da da da. Pa 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 pa. You make sure that da 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 da. The second beat doesn't have to be too heavy here.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, well, not only that, but if I was not sure where I am, in the play, I look up. I don't know it's the first beat. I don't know the second beat. Of course, we feel it's the first beat, but ta ta tam, la ta tim, pa pa pam, pa pam. All this yam, la ta tam, ta tim, pa pa. Be a little bit more clear. It doesn't. It's not difficult for us, and it's really helpful for the orchestra. If you am ta lam, ti tim, ti tam, pa pam, ti tim, it's maybe musically not even bad, but it's not informative enough. There needs to be a lam, ta 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 lam, no, yam, tim, yapatan, ta ta tam, ta tim, pa pa pam.
On one? So should I do
ones have to be clear.
Okay.
Whatever happens, they need to know where the one is, because music is written sometimes where the one doesn't, the musical one doesn't coincide with the written bar line. Do you understand? So you need to be clear where it is. Yeah. So let's do a little bit beforehand.
Maybe
Igor,
J?
maybe I. Go from
Igor.
I.
Okay, Igor.
Yeah. Igor is a good name because it is about Ukrainian rebels that the Russians are trying. This piece is about Ukrainian leader who Russians are trying to dispose on the 1650s or something like that. So nothing changes in this world. Yes, let's go. And one more time, same thing. I'll show you what you're doing. Yes, and. Make sure that ones go down and twos go up, but your one is already immediate pam, da, 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 and they don't know where one is. I mean, they count, but if somebody needs a clear to know where one is, then they will not be able to see it from your hand. Because other, not this.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah,
If the one don't bounce up immediately, otherwise you'll be doing exactly what you did before. Just bing, ta, ta, ta. The second time, the low, what sounds like a downbeat, is actually not on the downbeat, right?
I think I was just wanted to make a difference between the, because here
do
we
it,
have
but
only
make sure that this is informative, and here do whatever you want. You have eyes, you can find other vocabulary, but in the complicated things, be helpful.
Sure.
No?
Can we try one more time, please? Thank you. Same place, yes.
Much better. Be very clear for the brass. Where the one so that because last time this whole this thing happened 2 bars earlier, right? So you need to make sure that they are confident that this is right. Give 1, and then once you give this pop 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 pop, already stop, because they can do it, and then prepare the new tempo.
Okay. Can we do the transition? Maybe 6 before 2/4. Yeah, 6 before 2/4. 2/4/4. I mean. Yeah, is it good?
Good, good, good. Everything more concentrated, and not the da da dum da da dim dum. Dim, pam, padam, absolutely, and show the maestosa that you want in your presence, but more concise, the clearer it is, and simpler.
Thank you.
An empty one. Make sure that the one is clear and in the character of what the music requires. I mean, they're playing by themselves.
Of course.
Right? So do the same once, the same
place.
Yes, the tempo change works well. Try to concise it, if there is such word. Make it more concise. Yes, sure. Make it more concise, even more.
So can I ask for the same place, please? 6 before 2/4. Thank you.
It's same place, 6 bars before.
6 bars before 2/4/4.
The 2/4, yes.
Yeah.
this transition one more time.
Yeah.
This transition, dum, pum, pum. By the time you have the timpani, and there is a fermata.
Yeah.
This fermata moment is not for you to turn to that. You have to choreograph it, so yum, pum, 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 pum.
And be ready. Yeah.
One. Yeah, so otherwise you are ruining the effect of the silence by turning. And go ahead a little bit.
Sure.
Go for it.
Can we try maybe poco ritenuto? Poco ritenuto before andante, but not poco rallentando before. Pari-ra-ri-ra-ra-ra.
Yeah.
Yep.
Poco ritenuto.
Poco ritenuto.
One. Already look at.
Should I close it? Because someone is staying. Should I close it somehow?
No, I mean just they will cut off a
Okay,
few beats.
great.
Yeah.
So one more time, please.
Or do something like there's something, but nothing serious. One. It's done.
So,
no, just do this.
Andante? Yeah.
Andante. Good. From this point, somebody else will. Very well done.
Thank you. Thank you. See you later. Thank you.
Are we having a break now? We go on. Yes, we have two more. Excellent. Yes. So let's continue from this moment where we just stopped. We can do the end. It's rehearsal. Let's go from here.
Hello, good morning, everybody. Can you please stay from the andante? Or
Andante, yes. That's where we just stopped.
from the andante, please, andante. sorry. Yeah, I better give
Yes.
the
Yeah, I think you should
one.
look at look in a general
Sorry,
direction.
sorry.
That is correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we take, please, directly from Andante after the first fermata? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 7th bar from the Andante. 7 bar from the Andante. So after the fermata. Yes. 7 bar.
Yes. So basically, nothing happens here. This thing is too much movement for what's going on. It is basically sort of like and whatever happens, but this all is a habit.
Heavy, yep.
Yeah, it's too heavy and clumsy.
Same place, please.
And it helps to look at the person before they play.
Yes.
While they are playing already,
It's too late.
It's already too late. Keep in touch with the forgot. Look at the right people. Prepare. Yes, yeah, but this is something that you are waiting to see if somebody sort of plays. Yeah, make sure the 1, run, 2, and connect to the person who needs to play. So this whole, because it's so free here, that it is possible that somebody doesn't exactly know where it's coming. So you be helpful. The thing is that we have done Tristan just recently, and you surely recognize some correlation, right? So da-di, if you can da-di, you know the history, you know the connection between Liszt and Wagner and all this. So if there is something like this, you don't just beat time. So try to find, and also horn plays twice the solo, but before that you need to look at it. At least say that, okay, now. And then when there's a long note, then why? So if you even conduct it, then just identify with it, rather than conducting it or beat time. We don't need to do this again. Go from here.
Perfect. Before Allegro, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bars with upbeat, please. 7 bars with upbeat before the Allegro.
Sorry.
I don't know whether you noticed that we've got wrong notes.
The sound is... Who has time for this kind of details?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 after the andante.
13.
13 after the andante.
After andante. After andante, right?
Yes, here.
Yeah. It's unisono.
You mean the G sharp?
Yes.
It is correct.
Okay, we're playing two different notes. There's a G natural here and a G sharp here.
We all should play the G sharp, the G sharp.
So after the fermata, you're talking about the bar after the fermata?
Correct.
Yes. G sharp.
G sharp.
G sharp everybody. So the cellists and contrabass. No, for us is we have a sharp, right?
A sharp.
No, we have a sharp, we have A, and we have a G. We have G natural in the score as well here. And it's natural for me.
It sounds unnatural to me. Try the G sharp. Yes. Yeah, this sounds a little bit too Schoenbergian. He was a good pianist, not a visionary composer. Sure.
Let's try it. Let's try it.
Mm-hmm. We'll see it in the, yes, so this is a very valuable comment. They're coming from a concertmaster.
We'll figure it out.
In the break. Yeah,
Perfect.
because this way you don't waste everybody's time.
Perfect. Thank you.
But for now, G sharp.
But let's take right now, please, before Allegro, 7 bars. 7 bars before Allegro.
Exactly. Yeah. 7 before Allegro. Schmachtend. My favorite word. Collect everybody's concentration. Bam.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Let's do it again.
Go from.
Let's do it again.
Go bar. 2 bars before Allegro.
2 bars before.
Because this is not complicated.
2 bars before.
2 before Allegro.
2.
Now stop. Turn to the right people and concentrate on tempo. Bam, 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 bam. Here, yes, here, yes, whatever tempo you want to do, but here, make sure that the transition is not ta-ra-ra-ri-ran, ta-ra-ra-ran, ti-yam pam 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 pam, yam pam param tanta. Here, we can see some Hungarian roots of Liszt.
Yes.
But this whole passage
Like
needs to flow, and like we discussed yesterday, this it somehow stops the flow. Let it go. Don't overbeat. Once things already go, the tempo is clear. Conduct phrases, not the beat.
Yes. Let's do please letter M, Marta, with the upbeat. Marta.
Marta. Keep going. Yeah. Yep. You know, you want it faster, right? Yes, yes. But you are in your own way a little bit. I can see, I can feel you want it faster, but you're sabotaging yourself.
Yes.
Become lighter, smaller, and show more direction.
Yes.
Yeah. And so tram pam prearam. That's where you can move. Yam pam prearam pam pam prearam. Yeah. Little bit slow motion here. Lighter, more leggera.
Same place, please. Same place.
Fine, thank you.
Marta.
Yes. There is always a dilemma for a young conductor especially. Am I going to try to conduct by memory? Am I going to use the score as a crutch? And the score has a problem. The score is like a magnet. Once you have it in front of you, you sort of like this, you know, we all know this. But if you conduct by memory, so to speak, and you don't show the entrance of all the new sections that are coming in, that means it doesn't really help the orchestra. So use, you know, not necessarily with your, but just with your eyes, just glance. Make sure that you are not glued to the score, but at the same time that it reminds you, refreshes your memory a little bit, so that okay, here basses are coming in, here comes something else. That when they are counting rest, that they will play, but it is more comfortable if now, yes. This is the moment. So it reassures everybody that they're in the right place and it's all going well, especially if it's a new piece.
Yes. Let's do Norbert. Norbert. Letter N. Norbert.
It's a very good German.
Without repetition. Without repetition. Without repetition.
Repeat. Norbert.
Norbert.
Thank you, it's time.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Good time, man.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Transcendental Etude number 6 is, you know, so it's for the pianist, there is a lot to do. For
Good morning, everyone.
It's less interesting. Yeah. Where would you like to start?
From the top, maybe?
Yeah, that's a good idea. From the beginning, very beginning. Yes, that I like this. I like this approach. But you need to organize this upbeat. Yagata-taka-ta-dam, bam, yagata-taka-ta-dam, dam. One is empty and riam, yagata-taka-ta. Make sure that this upbeat is well organized and not too early. Yeah. Yes. No. You know, in it's going to be fine, but in concert there is one person who will think that this is because it's so active. Yeah. If there is an empty space, empty bar, and you're like, somebody will play, you know, and it will be your fault. Yes. So what you have to do is this one, not. See, this was magic happening right here. So don't give so active of an upbeat to a silence, right? Just mark the one and then give a strong upbeat to the second beat. Yes. Oh, one. Much better. Now, because they now know what's going on and it's an intelligent orchestra, clearly they will do this now, but it's not really what you're conducting, it's more what they know now. Dam, yam, yarada, they are doing it yourself, you kind of la ta 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 ta, yam, yam, yarada ta ta. Do that upbeat so that an orchestra that is not as advanced would also understand.
Okay.
Much better. Much better. One, your hands are, you're tall and you're thin, and your hands are too far away from you and makes everything look a little bit unstable. The taller you are, closer it should be, and find it very comfortable. So if you do this, one, see this upbeat, that upbeat, tam, somehow identify with what they need to do to play it. Don't force the one, but give them somehow lead by identifying what with them. Do you understand? Rather than forcing the one neck onto them. And if it's this, I'm exaggerating, but this is a little bit of an impression. You're too far away from yourself, and it feels a little clumsy. Closer, and bit more compact. You have, you know, they'll see you. It is not, yeah. Okay. You are very well noticed. You.
I'm glad.
No, it's too much. No. This whole thing is too. It's too much like. It's like this. One, right? It's like this. One. Yeah. Don't be too demonstrative. Just show the one clearly, and then put all your energy into this.
Okay.
Yeah. Closer to yourself. Much better. Yes. Just small. When you Whenever the harmony changes, there's something happening. Point it out a little bit. If it's the same, the harmony is changing. I don't see any change in your hands or your eyes. Once the pattern happens, stay out of the way. Prepare the next one. Yeah.
Okay. From the top again.
The story is that this Mazeppa is dragged behind the horses, you know, galloping horses, and he's dragged for, you know, and this the guy is dragged behind the horse on the ground, you know, head hitting against the rocks. But let me not get too graphic here. I'm just making this up. But the point is that somehow it looks very. There needs to be a little bit of inner fire, not more active, not loud, bigger, but inner energy that it requires. Inner energy and you know this. And the beginning is like, bam, you know, and that starts the whole thing. It really has to have a little drama, and this drama has to be in your face, in your body, and not too kind. You know, it's a nice horse, but other than that, nothing nice about it. Go for it. You know, like this, yes. These sequences, like in all the romantic music, are always needing to be gaining in intensity. Yeah. This is what your job. Yeah. Otherwise, it's going to be sounding like endless sequences, and these sequences you need to build the intensity and show in your character, in your eyes, the character, and the level of intensity that you want to be the next sequence with. So try to be a bit more of an actor, yeah, because it's part of your job as well to be an actor. Yeah. Yeah. Try something closer where we stop.
Letter A, please. Letter A directly. A. Alba.
better, much better. So one technical thing, you're a tall person and thin. This position is not helpful. It's not. This doesn't look good and it is not effective. When you do this time, this thing. Find a way somewhere to communicate the same thing. This in general is not really helpful. This position, you often do this. Yes. Then the other things. Dum bum ba bum bum ba bum ba bum da dum da dum. You like this? Okay. It's conduct the phrase. Dim bum parim dum balam parim da dim bala. So conduct it not bar by bar, but in a over the long 4-bar phrases.
Yeah. Can we do directly 4 before B, please? Yeah. 4 before Beethoven.
It actually works very well. It all sounds good. To me, I lack and I miss a little bit of the character. I don't see the way that individual or whatever, the group of individuals, so dim pa bam dim pa bam dam ya dim pa ba. You know, the pictures have to be vivid, colors have to be bright, everything has to be dramatic. Din ta dam pa. You're conducting it a little bit sort of like you would be conducting a Brahms symphony, you know, a very kind of beautiful, and it show a little bit more character and a little bit more inner strength. Mm-hmm. Inner strength. Don't try go directly from the trombone where there's and
maybe a bit before. It's too
and vary your vocabulary. Just you have a lot of you can do a lot of different things and just always the same thing. Yeah? Try to be interesting to look at as well. That's part of your job is very visual. People to look at and be like, oh, that's interesting. That's informative. This is some, you know, you need to be interesting to look at, attractive.
2 before B, please. 2 before B.
late, right? When it happens first time, then get on it immediately and fix it. Yes, so dim, bam, ba-down. If it's a bit late and you notice it for the first time, try to fix it immediately. Yep. Go from yes.
Again, the double bar with the 3 sharps, please.
3 minutes. Thank you. Can we do this bum ba dum bum ba dum from here?
Oh yeah, okay.
D.
Yeah.
D. I think it's important for you to try once. Let's go from D, set up the character and stop conducting. Let them play, stop conducting. D. But you keep playing. Everything you hear now, they can do on their own. But you need to add something that would add on top of it something special that makes this even more vivid, a lot of character, some electricity, something. Because all of this happens without you. And it's very hard to accept as a young conductor, and it's also hard to accept as an old conductor. But the point is that your job is really not to keep moving with the orchestra, but adding something that they won't do on their own. And this is the energy, and this is very hard to exactly know what it is. But you need to find it, and not automatically just beat along and think that this is somehow necessary or adds something. It doesn't. You need to find something that adds a layer of something that makes it even better than the orchestra that can do it by themselves. Yeah, try it. I mean, it's just something to think about, because this is often we don't think about this enough. You know, orchestra can play very well on certain level without you, but you can add something very special. Find it. Find it. And it's usually a character. It's usually the colors that can be brighter, the pauses that can be longer, the weight that can be more dramatic, the timing of a chord or something, you know. But that's already your job.
Mm-hmm. Let's
do the same thing.
Good. Time. Good. This was good.
it's finished now. Let's have a break. Thank you very much. That's great. Good. This is
About 100 years ago, this piece, Mazeppa, symphonic poem by Franz Liszt, was quite popular here at the Concertgebouw when Willem Mengelberg was chief conductor. But after 1929, it was totally silent. Mazeppa silence. Only in 1989, the beloved Hungarian honorary guest conductor Ivan Fischer revived the piece with the Concertgebouw Orchestra. But since then, silence again. And now for the young conductors, it must be very exciting to rehearse this piece with the Concertgebouw Orchestra. The majority has never even touched or seen this score. Well, let's welcome the two conductors. Sebastián and Swann. Hello, hello, hello. Congratulations with this, first for you guys as well as for the orchestra, Swann. What's it like?
It's magic. I mean, we're all dreaming about that since we are 15 and watching videos on YouTube. So it's a little dream coming true. Yeah.
How about you?
Oh, conducting a concertgebouw is just like a dream come true. You know, I grew up listening to recordings from the orchestra when I was very young. So for me, just being here feels super unreal.
Yeah. And the acoustics of the hall, I mean, they're famous, but what does it do for you and with you?
For me, it's very special because the connection from the orchestra with the hall, it feels like, you know, like driving like the most expensive car. It's just, or like having the best technology. It's just, you do something, you sweep your hand, you move your eye, and the orchestra already creates like a new shape of sound. They work it's amazing, like the symbiosis from the orchestra and the hall.
Yeah. So once again, and it's every time and again, I hear it, all these conductors say, do less, but do something more meaningful. Be where the musician is. Huh? Identify yourself with the musician. That's what he told you, huh?
Yeah, exactly. It's just to have a clear goal in mind and find the simplest way to just communicate it. That's a bit the mento, a bit of the masterclass, kind of.
Yeah, I wrote a couple of notes. Only the upbeat, even the upbeat. I mean, nothing has sounded yet, but the importance of the upbeat. Don't overdo it, don't underdo it. I mean...
Yeah, I mean, maybe the most difficult thing in a piece to conduct, that's the beginning, because before there is silence and then the orchestra is starting, and that's our job. So this upbeat is the way we bring everybody together. So it's normal that we talk a lot about that, yeah. Yeah.
So the silence before the whole thing starts.
Yeah, exactly. And just through breathing and a good gesture, we can put everything together and nice and have music right on the first second or not. So that's very important to talk about that, yeah.
You know, it's not about the movements. It's about your mind, isn't it? It's the connection between you and the musicians. So they can even sense what you think, what's going on in your mind.
I think it's all about energy. Like we stand up there and before even moving, before giving this information, a bit from just tempo and like basics, let's say, your figure has to like set up kind of an energy, set up kind of a fire that they can feel, that they can be together with you or we with them. And then we can kind of be together, connected, and at the same time just go. And that's why the upbeat is so important, because there contains all the information they need, and Paavo just shows that the orchestra, after that, they can just play on themselves. And then we just need to keep adding these kind of small details that they can change everything.
And it's also about unlearning habits. You guys are so young, and yet you have already habits like I'm the conductor, and you have to unlearn them. It reminds me of my early days as a radio announcer first, a presenter, host, maybe anchor now, I don't know, doesn't matter. But when I started, okay, I'm going to be a radio announcer, so I'm going to announce stuff, present stuff. I did way too much. I had to unlearn the many accents in a sentence, or be no, you have to be yourself. And there's a parallel with what I see you guys doing. Your rapid learning curve is incredible, so hats off. But you are unlearning stuff these days, aren't you?
Yeah, that's exactly that. Exactly, yeah. I mean, conducting, it's very, very personal, because we are not hiding ourselves behind an instrument. And I'm percussionist, and when I'm hiding behind my instrument, it's pretty big. So it's really about ourselves. So sometimes we have to unlearn habits which are in the core of ourselves, which are really us. And this is difficult because this is a big process in our mind, in our body, and this is not easy. But it's really about that these days. Yeah, exactly.
He told you to keep your circle of energy, your physical circle, smaller because you are tall, so you can reach out. You don't have to touch the timpani, so to speak.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, we want to communicate with the musicians, so we want to go toward them, kind of. And but sometimes we reach them better if we just stay in our place, in our circle, and just shine. And this is something we have to learn more. Yeah, yeah.
What are you dreaming of? What are your ambitions?
My ambitions? No, my ambition has always been the same since I'm very small. I just want to make music, to work with the best people, to work with amazing humans like the people here in the Concertgebouw. It's just a dream, you know, that keeps continuing. I have been very lucky in my life with the orchestras I have been able to work with, and now being here is just even more like a step forward in this dream.
There's another parallel with radio. In the beginning, when I met conductors or composers, I always talked about music because that felt safe. And now I'm happy with the encounter itself, with meeting people. This human interaction is so important. That's the same with you guys. I mean, you conduct the music, but in the end, it is about the contact that you have with the solo bassoon and the double basses.
Yeah, absolutely. As we were speaking, we need to unlearn many things because we grow up, I don't know you, but me, we grew up watching videos from so many kind of conductors, from good ones, bad ones, but so many people, but we don't have the information that is behind that. So we start just copying what we see, like with our eyes in videos and everything, and then we start imitating that. Exactly. And then, yeah, we generate these kind of things, habits, bad habits that we need to, with the time, with amazing conductors like Paavo, you know, like getting these tips in our mind so we can start understanding it better, deleting some stuff, and then just making it easier for the musician also to understand what is everything about.
How about your dreams?
My dream is just to conduct good musician with a big human contact. You just spoke about that, but I feel very sad when I do a project and there is not this human contact. Until now it went well, so I'm happy it will continue like that. But that's one of the most important for me, that everybody is happy in a project and then we can go to the concerts with a good energy. And then after, it's as well a lot about repertoire, about operas, about pieces that I want to do, and that would be very, very lovely. But to go the farthest as possible, yeah.
And finally, Beethoven is it. He's the giant. I mean, you return to Beethoven tomorrow, and your colleagues will conduct Beethoven in a moment. What is attractive to Beethoven? What are the pitfalls?
Oh, Beethoven has always been like an enigma. He's like a mystery composer. Everything surrounded by him is just, there are millions of books about him. I think it's just his personality, his character, his way of showing his music, his fortissimos, his forzatos, this lack of melody sometimes, and sometimes the most beautiful thing he can ever write for many instruments, as well as the quartets and everything. I think just the composer itself is a mystery, and for us to understand that is actually quite a challenge, especially in these young ages that you're beginning and trying to just conduct. But yeah, with the years, I think you start getting more in the philosophy of the composer in his head and trying to get better into the contact of his music. For me, Beethoven has always been like a mystery, so that's how I would define it.
You guys, you are champions. You are standing there being very vulnerable in front of this super top orchestra with the audience listening and watching. And you do it. I am, hats off. I'm very impressed. We're all very impressed with the work you've shown and the rapid learning curve. I see a change with yesterday. Do you feel the change in your system, in your music making?
Yeah, a bit. But I'm happy that you see it. But yeah, we are working a lot and processing a lot between the rehearsals. But yes. And I mean, it's a unique and incredible chance to have the Concertgebouw for 3 days. So we have to use this chance to just go on and find new ways. Absolutely, yeah.
all the luck of the world. Celebrate, be happy, stay well.
Thank you. You too. Thank you.
You guys. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Well, let's slowly but surely return to the main hall. Stay tuned. We'll be there in just a second for this Beethoven's Second Symphony, a great classic. Again, stay tuned.
Sorry, yes, make it fast.
Beethoven, please. First movement.
First.
Yes.
First movement, the beginning, we do the introduction, and then let's go to the second. Good. The beginning was very good. Looked a bit Latin, but why not? But when you get to these sforzati and these accents, I always feel that you are ahead of the orchestra, and somehow, is that the kind of sforzato you want? They seem a little bit aggressive.
Okay. I don't want one crescendo here, because for me it's not.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. I agree, no crescendo, but the downbeat somehow seems to surprise them a little bit. You're a bit,
okay.
Somehow it's not quite what I think that you want. So, so try once from here.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th bar from beginning.
Ram, ba bam, ba bam.
Yeah. To me, it's maybe a little bit of your character and maybe the way to show character, but it's a little bit, ba-bam, a little bit, it's a little bit like this. It's not that
more relaxed.
Yes, a different type of art, a different type of sforzato. It is not as you know, vengeance. You know, it's not so much. Maybe not so angry. You know.
Yum, ba bam, ba bam.
Yes. Somewhere, in a very subtle way, you could help them a little bit. And if you do it, and not really giving anything very clear here, but it's confusing and it's not really clear what to do.
So because we have to
yes, but you know, you
okay,
give them a little bit of some little help. This is much better what you did here. Much better here. I would try one more time where the horns come in at bar 8.
8.
Please. Yes.
Without the first pitch. Okay. 1. Possible to have more sforzato piano and not sforzato decrescendo. But here, ta.
Yes,
Okay?
it is something you should ask exactly like this. It is possible, of course.
The same in the horn and oboe. Maybe direct 12 with the after. Pram, pam. And.
Let's do the same thing. I'm not sure what the same thing is. Horns, right? What was it? Where was that? Tampal. Okay. This is not necessary. Yes, it is just it will ensure that they will get used to some sort of kind of hypnotic movement here that puts everybody slowly to sleep, you know. And the minute you have done what you need to do, stop doing it.
Okay.
And then do the next thing that is important, but don't automatically keep sort of moving along with the beats, because they don't need it. Yes.
Same place.
It'll be also more interesting to see what your next thing that you're going to say. Yeah.
Same place.
Very good. Trust them, and think ahead what you want now. Yum. And now something else. Now watch. Not too slow now, not too slow. This always sounds like an exercise. Ta 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 ta. Yes. So it has flow.
Maybe a little bit before.
Yes. That's already
before
much better.
A.
Much more concise and somehow less labored. Yes, when you do this, it was good. Go on.
A, please. Pa-bam, 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 bam. One before, of course.
One before A, yes. One before A.
One before.
It is a musical preference, of course, but this, yeah, it's a sort of, you know, it's not, it's
for you more one.
Well, no, there is a level of energy that I think is a little bit on top, over the top. It's from a different. It's from a different opera.
Okay, I
yeah, it's from it's you know it's more Carmen, something like this. I know it.
But
yum. Yum.
Okay.
Yum. It's
okay,
somehow
more
a little
elegant.
bit elegant, but still with a bite. An elegant bite.
27, please.
And all these sforzati that you are doing are more effective if they're not early. In general, all the sforzati are more effective when they're a bit late. Ta, ya, bam. Ta, di, ta.
Okay.
Di, ya, da. Just a little bit later. Then you have real bite to it. And not if they're too early, they become weak.
27.
Wow. Something about this last bar is unsettling, a little bit unsettling.
Is what?
Unsettling. I feel that you're anticipating something new, and it rocks the boat a little bit. Yes, just do the last bar. Just one bar before.
Yes, one bar before Allegro, con brillo.
That's it. So the same place and
the next two. Okay.
Catch this downbeat, but this one here, don't push them.
Okay.
Don't push them on the way down. Yeah?
Same place.
Yes.
What's mine?
Start so that everybody knows what the tempo is. No, you're promising something else.
And
you're doing la ta 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 ta. Yup, make sure that your upbeat is in tempo of the downbeat. Ya ta 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 ta. No, I think maybe if we take one bar before that,
better.
it would be maybe better. Let's take
32.
2 bars before Allegro, right?
Yes, 2 bars before Allegro.
good. Okay. Second movement, please. Second movement, please. Second moment. It's one of the most beautiful moments. Yes. This bass entrance, you could be a little more in contact with them, and do it one more time. The more calm and more concentrated you are, the better. If it's a little bit floaty, and it could work like this too. But in the beginning, just make sure that everything has a line, simple clarity. Do less, but be clearer.
Okay.
Too slow now, not too slow. Second note.
Too heavy for me now.
It is a little too heavy for me too.
Yes.
Which
but it wasn't
only
the
means
beginning.
yes, just move it, and find a way to move it. Let's go.
Maybe A.
Maybe. Yes, A is good.
Jumpy, puppy,
Yes, A. Let's take A. But you know why? Sorry, you know why it's heavy, and you know why you feel it stuck, because you insist on staying in 3.
Ah, okay. I have to feel in 1.
You can also feel alla breve, which in this case is 1, but it can be. And then when you need 3, go back to 3. It makes it. So it's always between 1 and 3. And there are certain moments, pop, 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 pom, pom. Give direction. Yeah, it's too much. You know what? It's too much. It's too much. This you almost always start with something like this. Yeah, it's way too much stuff happening. It's just like this, you know, like this. Wam, pop, pop, pam, pam. Yeah, simpler. The best thing you remember is make things, it's a good advice for life. Make things simple, easy. Don't overthink it. If it's one, it's one.
But it's possible a little bit more faster. I try to give that.
Don't just do it.
Okay.
Just conduct it. I know it's possible.
I try to.
In
okay.
this,
one more time.
No, that upbeat already is suggesting something, and it's already suggesting a tempo that is slower than I think you want. So down, no, yes, like this. Yum pa 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 da da. It's all about the way you prepare the beat. Yeah, okay. Try once. Keep swinging, swing. Give upbeats on it. And lead the cello. The cello. Forgot. Prepare. This rhythm is very May I suggest that you are, in general, try using not the full arm all the time, but a bit more from here. Tam, lam, yum, yum, pam, pam, this thing. Yum, if it's full arm, it becomes a bit clumsy and becomes a bit heavy and slows your tempo down, and it's not clear enough, it's not small enough. One thing, yum pam pam pa dim pim pam pa tira tira, from here. Go from here.
Okay. 62, sorry.
62, yes. 62.
Jum, pam, 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 pim.
62.
Okay, sorry, it's the second time.
Yes.
It's farther.
It's okay, it's okay.
It's the second time.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry, one more time.
No problem. Okay, so this these here. Da, da, da. Give an upbeat to each entrance. Auftakt, but don't da 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 down da ri di la da da rim di ri ra ram pa ri ri rim. It becomes then the whole rhythmic game becomes more obvious. Otherwise, you're pointing out the downbeats very heavily, and it's not charming. Yeah, same thing. Yep. Good. It all works. It's good. It's good. You are showing everything, and it's all fine. For me, all of a sudden, it has become kind of a clear study of tam ta tam pa pa ra ta 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 ra pa 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 ra ta ta ti so it's getting slower, and the whole thing is becoming a little bit too correct, and you know it's boring. Just try to liven it up a little bit, and when you feel like it needs to move, don't hesitate. And somehow navigate the character and the tempo of the particular character. Don't be stuck in a general tempo. There is a little variations always happening, and feel free to do them.
75. Jump, ba-bam,
you know, there is a fortissimo beforehand, right? B. Go from B, fortissimo, and then the yum, ba-bam is only forte.
Okay. B. Yes, B.
Dancing now, yum, ba. Nice. Nice. Second beat. Yappa. Dun, 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 dun. Now comes a different character. Violas. Even softer, even softer, even softer, softer, even softer, 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 softer. Insist,
okay.
You know, and then you start growing. Do you know this? See, that is something that you can add.
Yes.
That otherwise wouldn't happen. If you want to add it.
Yeah, of course.
If not, but yeah, bum, 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 mysterious. It's a great moment, and then it starts growing again. But this is something that you can do. Would make a difference. Yeah. Make add and make it better. Couple bars before
Maybe
that.
104, please. Ja, pa, 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 pa. One bar before. Ja, pa, 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 pa.
Say it one more time so that everybody understands well.
104.
104. Okay. 104. Misterioso, show it. Even. Listen. Welcome home. Keep dancing, keep going. Da, 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 da. Bit more impatient, angry. Yeah. Celli. Don't be too stuck and keep going. Go, 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 dum, bum, dum, 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 bum, bum. Fortissimo, yeah, fortissimo, forte. something important happens now. Watch. Yes, it's a little bit, it's well done generally. A little bit, I feel that maybe it's also because of the nerves, but you're anticipating everything a little bit too much. You have a, if there is a, like, yes, yam, patadin, tadadam, tadayam, bam, lam, yam, bam, 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 tam, bam. It is, the tempo is a general atmosphere. There's the room that you live in, but in every melody, every harmonic change, you could take a little time here, go forward here. It's always very fluid, so it's never really a straitjacket. You know, it's a general tempo, but within that tempo there are so many possibilities, and there is so many little variations, and don't be afraid of them. Yeah, don't feel that you need to be ta 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 la ta 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 always. Yes, you know, when it needs a time, a little bit of time. It's not important to be so technical, yeah, and it's time. But well done.
Thank you, Paavo.
And many other things.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well done. Okay, let's go. How about we do the third movement? Third movement. Make life a bit more interesting for everybody. Third movement. Third movement, yes.
Third movement.
This one, they all.
Can I try a little bit faster?
Yes, yes. So this is an interesting thing here, is that you have a metronome marking that Beethoven gives that is 100.
Yeah.
And so we always know that the metronome markings of Beethoven are being a big discussion. It's a never-ending discussion because he was deaf and his metronome didn't work. Yeah. And he was deaf, he wasn't stupid, he knew how to fix his metronome if it didn't work. So the thing is that there are many schools of thought. I believe that they are exactly right, all of them. Okay. So whenever we talk about the metronomes always seem to be too fast. So they think, well, he was deaf.
But
this movement, on the other hand, it seems it's too slow. So all of a sudden the metronome was broken in the other direction, right? And so now we are trying to fix his metronome by playing it faster because it suits us. Okay. If we really take what he writes in a general way as the basis, then we need to find the character of this movement that is not down, ta 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 tim, ta pa 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 pa, ta ta yat ta tim, yap pa pa la pa pa pit, ya di 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 pa pam ta di ya di pa pam. Right. So, of course, it's easier to do it faster, but it will lose that charm and a little bit of that rustico. You can do it a little faster, and at the end of the day, you can do much faster. If it's your performance, you can do what you want. But this is something that we should look in a Beethoven symphonies. What are the metronome markings? And trust me, they're all right. They're all correct. This is a myth of him being unable to fix his metronome. He was quite a clever guy.
Yeah. So let's do it again, please.
But is that faster?
Yeah, a little bit.
Just, but then, yeah, but do what you feel is right.
Okay.
Make sure they get it's the long note. Not violas, basses. No. There is a sforzato on, on the second one, not the first one.
Yeah, sure.
And I think that kind of says something that there's a little bit of humor in this movement, in this whole scherzo. And you know, there is a kind of a slightly crude, but it's a Beethovenian humor in it, yes. And so if it becomes it has a flow, but you lose the character. And let's do the trio for the first time. Yeah. In fact, let's try getting into this, yes, so that it makes sense here.
Okay. 77. 77, and we will go to trio.
Yes. Now, the upbeat to the trio, the oboe upbeat, that needs to be a kind of a collaboration between him and you. Dum, la dum, dum. Yeah, invite him to play, and then take what he gives you. Yeah. That's it. Wait. And have courage to be a bit late, and bam, done. So all of these, and all of a sudden, it is a joke.
Yeah.
It's clearly a joke. So the more you could find a way to make this fortissimo surprising and somehow slightly funny, the better. So down, if it's down,
Sure. Yeah.
Eventually you will come back to, I think, the metronome that he writes, because it gives you more possibilities to make something out of this. Otherwise, it could be quite repetitive, you know, a little bit uneventful, you know.
So maybe
Go
could
from beginning of the da capo.
Da capo. Okay. You mean
Yes.
very beginning? Okay. So da capo.
Da-
Very beginning of scherzo.
Beginning second time, da capo. Huh? Yes, let's do this. Watch now. Every second bar later. Now. Yeah, no, this is not, you never have to do that.
Sure.
It's just, and I think that there is some different type of charm in this tempo, rather than tim, ta 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 tim, ta 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 ra 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 ra. It becomes a sort of a conveyor belt of sort of nice flowing music.
Yeah.
With the horns come in and with a little, so they can have character and they're not too fast. And and then down, yum, all of it becomes a little bit more vivid if it's not rushed. But at the end, it's your choice.
Can I play one?
Of course.
Thank you. Let's do it again. Again from the beginning, yeah, of course.
Da capo. It's funny. Finale.
Thank you.
The danger with this tempo, and this is why it's always taken faster, is that if it lacks character and it doesn't have 100% kind of a belief from everybody, it can be boring.
Yeah, exactly.
But it doesn't have to be boring if everybody buys into that charm. Yeah,
That's my job.
which and this is something that it's up to you. You can either do it or not. But if it becomes but it's a choice.
Sure, thank you.
And now, fasten your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Yeah, after tararalam-pam, that's where they need to be very clear. This upbeat, and then you have a chance of somehow connecting with them. Yeah. Where is the sforzato? Don't look. Where is the sforzato written?
Yeah.
Yes. So the first note is not important.
Yes.
It's not tram, parararamba, it's parararampam, and the trill has to be a little bit funny again. Yeah. Yes. Your upbeat, tata.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, no, your next upbeat is too fast.
Okay.
Yes. So, clearly you want the faster tempo.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. So the one thing that every orchestra that you go to has its own inner tempo gefühl, tempo feeling, and unless you have a week to work with somebody, and really try to change something, even then sometimes there is a certain compromise that you need to make, not necessarily a big compromise, but if it's not a kind of a, let's put it this way, you're a lovely orchestra, but you're not a hip orchestra. Now what do I mean? A hip, historically informed performance practice. Historically informed performance practice. So a hip orchestra is much smaller and much more, much less romantic. The strength of this orchestra is it has its romantic roots, and its DNA is not from the historic movement. Yeah? So, and the whole and everything. So it is not a criticism or any judgment. It is just the reality. Yeah. So you need to take this in account and try to push them to be as hip as you can. But there is a limit. Yeah, to me, you are taking away the surprise. I mean, the surprise is. Yes. Then it's already somehow.
Sure.
Yeah, I think you can start without giving 1, 2. Yes. The thing is that you're slowing us down before this move. It's so much. All of this they can do by themselves. Do beginning, one more time.
Thank you.
Minore, minore. Yeah, think the two. Yes, this, all of this. I know what you want. You want to have a concentration, but then you're slowing down. Tam, param, 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 tam, pam, pam, tam. Go back a little bit, and don't lose tempo. Yum, and then pam, 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 la, pam, pam, pam. When they come in the second violins, then you need to have one. Somewhere, yeah.
Can we do maybe B?
B.
Letter B?
If you feel in couple bars before already their entrance, music in one, it will make it more organic. So maybe at the very end, before they come in, don't overbeat. Just think already alla breve, think in one, and think what's coming next.
Maybe let's do E with the theme.
Yes.
Yep. E, letter E, Edward.
Eduardo, E. Yeah, this is, I know it feels good. It has a zero value, and it also slows everybody down. You do something like it is. All of this is academic. I see what you need, what you think, but it is not really.
About phrases.
Yes, but that way showing the phrase is ineffective. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, can we do this? Where is the cello? Yes, can you do please from the fortissimo? 201, 2, 3, 4. 204, please. For me, the cello melody starts too early and the timing is not organic. Somehow there is a right moment. I don't know when it is, but you feel it and try to communicate it. It's exactly how it's written, but it's not musically. It's not musically logical. Yeah. It's more musicological.
So 204, please. 204. Sorry. 204.
That's it. Yes, let's do this again. This is a tricky thing. My suggestion is to keep the fermatas a bit longer. Yeah. So that there is this kind of dancing, and then now, whenever you feel that there is a logic in the fermata, then wait a little longer. Then it breaks the kind of established motoric pattern, and that's what the fermatas are designed to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let's do the transition before fermata, maybe 3 to 2. 3 to 2.
3, 2, 2.
322.
Yes.
Exactly.
Wait. Yes. I know you're feeling too late, but if you feel that now it's time to go on, wait a little longer. Just wait there.
Okay, the same, please.
Rossini. Make sure that you look like you want nothing. Let's stop it. Yeah, this is the joke. So unless this becomes unbearably soft, the whole joke is missing.
Sure.
Yes, and you know, in my experience, there is always about 8 bars at the end where you just don't hear the diminuendo anymore. And that's where we need you to insist on it somehow, or agree to something that agree that particularly the last 4-8 bars we're going to make a noticeable diminuendo, that it really dies out, and then surprise, right? Do it.
Yeah.
5 minutes. Yes.
Yeah.
Do this.
So,
do the first. I would do the yes, exactly the same thing.
Yeah, the same place. 3-2.
3-2-2. Each one softer. Let's but show it fine way. And from here on, molto diminuendo now. Almost nothing. Go.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Paavo. Thank you.
Time flies when you're having fun. Thank you very much. Fantastic. You were so wonderful. See you tomorrow. Yes, bravo. Great. What a piece. What an ending. Yes. I mean, I do. I want to conduct it. No.
Do not conduct every beat, navigate the character. Or tempo is not so much about speed, it's all about the character of the piece. How fascinating to learn so much more about the inner workings of music, the miracles of music. Our wonderful coach Paavo Järvi will return tomorrow for the final day of these Ammodo Conducting Masterclasses with these 4 young super talents. More Beethoven tomorrow, and we will return finally to where we began, Tristan und Isolde by Richard Wagner. Luckily for us, all these conducting masterclasses will remain online on the orchestra's YouTube channel. See you tomorrow.